say again.
No, I would probably try and be me, but I would change a few things. Like I would tell myself not to worry as much. Like, you know, like little things that like
tweak your
yeah. I would be myself, but a tweaked version.
Oh, well, that's a nice thing to be able to say. Where do you think you will be in 20 years' time?
How old would I be in 20 years' time? I'll be 40. I'll be 41.
God, you'll still be young.
40 years, hopefully, you know, still making music, still touring, and just enjoying my life, you know, like enjoying, you know.
Maybe relaxing.
Yeah. Lying on a beach. Lying on a beach.
Being Bora Bora.
Yeah, being in Bora Bora. Doing a concert on the beach in Bora Bora. There we go.
That's not nice.
A mixture
that
of
rounds
everything.
out all the questions, I think. We've got a question from handbag.com. They want to know which X Factor judge you would like to collaborate with.
I would probably like to collaborate with Gary Barlow because he's an amazing songwriter and he has a great voice. But also, I think Nicole Scherzinger, she's got an incredible voice as well. So maybe it's a little band put together. Me, Nicole, and Gary.
Oh dear, so you're leaving Talisa out because Louis was never really going to be on the cards, was it?
Louis could be a backing dancer. Yeah. They could be the backing dancers and singers.
Now I'm worried. Tara McCarter would like to know, oh, this is an interesting one. If your mum didn't name you Joe when you were born, what other names would you have been called?
Well, I was actually going to be called Stevie.
Oh, like, Stevie McElderry.
Yeah.
It's got quite a good name to it.
I was actually going to be called Stevie, or what was the other one? I was going to be called Stevie, or there was another name, I can't remember what it is, but then I ended up becoming called Joe. Oh no, Tom. I was going to be named Stevie or Tom. Tom named after me granda. Oh. So yeah, and then I don't know where Joe came. Well, Joseph. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah. Are you ever a Joseph? Only when you're getting told off?
Only when I'm getting told off. Grandma. Grandma always says Joseph.
But I can't imagine you get told off very often.
It's like, you know, if you're a little bit cheeky or something like that, it's like Joseph, and you get the eyes as well, the eyes of shame.
Next ones we've got from Twitter, McElderry Molly. I can't even read that. I'm sorry.
Cans of Diet Coke or bottles. I'm a massive Diet Coke addict. Yeah. So probably. It depends. It depends. If it's a hot day and you're on holiday, there's nothing better than a freezing cold can of like any pop, you know, any fizzy drink. But I don't know. I'd like drinking out of the bottles better.
Yeah, without a straw.
Yes.
It just ruins it when you have a straw.
Yeah, it just ruins the face.
All the bubbles go up. Next one from Miss Stiley. What 3 things would you need if you were stuck on a desert island?
I would need my phone. An endless supply of Diet Coke. And
Beyonce.
Beyonce, no. God, what else? Probably like some food. Probably, or some suntan lotion. Some suntan lotion.
You're right. I mean, food and water technically should always be the first thing that people say, but
or a laptop. A laptop. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll allow you with an extra one there. What music did you listen to growing up?
I listened to a lot of kind of stuff that my mum listened to, you know, in the house, and she was like Celine Dion, Luther Vandross, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, all the big, like, legendary people. And she listened to Queen quite a lot. She was a massive Michael Jackson fan, so that was constantly played.
Did you get to see Michael Jackson in concert?
She did, but I didn't. And yeah, I would look. He's the one that I wish I could have.
Yeah.
But loads of different people. I have quite a funny music taste now, where I don't really. There's not many like. There's not one person I would listen to all the time, and I wouldn't listen to that person if I like somebody. I don't tend to listen to the whole album. It's like songs off each artist. I'm quite
picky.
Random. Yeah, random.
You know what you like.
Taste. Yeah.
We have another question from Sharon Godbert. She'd like to know if there are any plans to take an album into Europe or further afield.
It's something we always talk about, and it takes a lot of planning, and it takes a lot of time as well. Hopefully after this album, there'll be something where we can go out there and tour. I'd love to travel with the music. But you know, it has to be the right time, because if you go out there without any plans, it's kind of pointless. Everything has to be set up, ready to go. So it's something we're definitely looking into and talking about, and it's something that I really want to do. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be soon.
Brilliant. Lisa McAllister would like to know, what is your favourite animal?
I'm obsessed with dogs.
Oh,
I would love a dog.
I would love a dog too.
But I can't have one because all my family are allergic.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
so it
requires a lot of attention.
But I would take it with us everywhere. I would take it on stage even.
Everywhere it goes, yeah.
So
You have to give him a little earplug.
Yeah, totally. And a little mic.
What
I would
breed
love
of
a
dog
dog.
then?
I love sausage dogs.
Oh,
And
yes.
I love, one or two of that, I love border collies as well, like sheepdogs.
Oh, gorgeous.
So, big and small.
What would you call it?
If it was a sausage dog, I would call it Banger. And if it was a sheepdog, I don't know what I would call a sheepdog. Any ideas?
I was going to say Lassie, but he's not a sheepdog. He's
That's a good dog name though.
Oh.
Lassie. It's a good dog name.
What else? And so your album coming out on the 10th of September.
Yes.
Is there anything else that we can look forward to?
Album's out on the 10th of September. Obviously we'll have the 2 album launch shows which you mentioned. I'm doing the Paralympic Torch Festival.
Of course. What's the date of that?
That starts next Saturday and runs. You can get details on my website, joemckelderryofficial.com. The dates are all set. I literally do not know where I'm going from day to day, so it's bad asking me dates.
Check on the website.
Yeah. But we're going to Edinburgh, Belfast, Cardiff and Aylesbury. And each place they're taking the torch, I think they have like a festival. I'm going to be performing in each town. In some pretty cool venues. So I think it's like anybody can go, and that'll be fun, because I did some stuff here. I went and seen the opening ceremony of the Olympics and I was really excited.
Oh wow, that looks incredible.
So to be a part of the Olympics is always cool. And then we'll be doing the album launch shows and lots of TV things.
It's wonderful.
I'll be everywhere. You'll be singing at the sight of us.
And for the fans at home, don't forget that you've got to log on to MUZUTV /Joe McElderry, and you can have your chance to meet Joe himself in either Newcastle or London on the 18th or 20th of September. Well, I think that is all we've got time for. Thank you everyone for sending in all your questions. It's been fantastic. I hope we got through nearly all of them.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And thank you for everybody tuning in.
And that's all from us here from MUZUTV. Thanks very much.